Hello, YouTube, and welcome back to Brewing with Magic. Well, I don't know about you, but we almost have a new set coming out, and I'm just not in the mood to be playing top-tier decks. As we said in the very beginning, when we started this channel, we are a very competitive group over here at the Brew Crew, but we also want to focus on fun. At the end of the day, we're not trying to get to pro tours and all of that. That's just not what our focus is. Don't get me wrong, top 1200 definitely seems nice, and I'm going to go for it again, but unfortunately the meta is just not super fun, which is odd because for standard there is a decent variety of decks out there that you're seeing. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong because I love this game and I'm having fun because of the way I'm doing it and the way we're doing it over here at the Brew Crew, but it just seems like everybody's playing the exact same decks right now, and it gets old. So how do we get around that and still have fun? Well, then we play decks like this. So that's what we've been doing over here, and it just seems to be way more fun. I think when the new set comes out, I'm going to start grinding Mythic again, having a whole bunch of fun with that. For now, we're going to just keep having fun with decks like this Boros Warrior deck. So what do we have going on here with this deck so we can get into some gameplay? So first off, we have our equipment package. We have 2 Shadow Spears. Just a really good card in general, but just keep in mind that super important part there, permanents your opponent control. Lose hexproof and indestructible. That gets around Toxicties. That gets around Cure Bests of Sea Gods, big old Krakens with Banishing Lights, or Pacifisms, things like that. We have 3 Maul the Skyclaves. That's amazing. We have 2 Embercleaves, and then we've snuck this Halvar in here because it is a really good card to use in the equipment side if need be, the Sword of the Realms. So we have 2 copies of that. Now, what are we going to do with all this equipment? Well, first off, you have the front side of Halvar, which is absolutely amazing. The amount of combat tricks you can do with this, it's an annoying card when it's on the battlefield because every combat, there's all these triggers you have to do, but I mean, it's super solid card. Then we have our warrior package. Can't be Boros Warriors without a warrior package. You got Fireblade Chargers, you got Cure Blade Masters, Seasoned Hollowblades, Kargan Intimidators, Akiri Fearless Voyager. I mean, some solid hitters. These aren't what you would normally choose as your 1, 2, and 3 drops in a Boros deck. I mean, granted, maybe a Fireblade Charger or a Seasoned Hollowblade, but there's other better cards, but not when you're playing Warriors. When you're playing Warriors, these synergize so well together, and you get to draw cards. Anytime you attack with something that has equipment on it, then you can remove equipment from something, one of your creatures, and you gain indestructible turn. So there's a lot of synergies there. You've got the Kargan Intimidator. Everything's a warrior, so if they only have like a pesky little creature on the board, or even a big one, an Elder Gargroth, you could choose that. They can't block. You go through huge. The Core Blade Master, remember, is just going to do all kinds of damage to the opponent when you have equipment out, especially if you put this on any other creature in your deck as well, because that's counts towards any creature in your deck. Equipped warriors you control have double strike. Super strong. So really good creature package. Then we have our removal package. We're not super strong in red and white. Red does have direct damage, but it can't get problems that are really big out of the way. So we are running 2 pacifisms and 2 banishing lights in the deck. Then we have our card advantage, or whatever you want to call this, but I'm going to go ahead and call it card advantage or draw section. We have 2 copies of Resolute Strike. Now that's advantage in the effect that you get to do a combat trick and move a piece of equipment around. I guess you could consider this a combat trick as well, and or maybe kind of removal, but that's where I had it at the moment. We have 2 copies of Forging the Tyrant Sword. There are times when those extra treasure tokens really do come in handy. And then that third one in this deck, search your library for a card named Halvar, God of Battle, or an equipment card, reveal it, put it in your hand. It's super strong. I mean, if you don't have Halvar, you go get Halvar. If you need a Embercleave to finish the game off, you can get Embercleave, and so on and so forth. Then lastly, we have 3 copies of Showdown of the Skulls, which is our draw card in the deck. Not only does it give you 4 fresh cards in your hand, but then you're going to do all kinds of shenanigans the next 2 turns with +1/+1 counters on creatures every time you throw a creature. So very strong. And then in our land section, the only things to really notate are we have 2 temples and we have 4 Axgard Armories, which is it does come into play tapped, so that's why I'm not running 4 temples. I don't want too many lands come into play tapped in a deck like this, and we can sacrifice this to go search for an aura card or equipment card. We don't have an aura in the deck to go look for, but we do have plenty of equipment, so that's what that's for. So why don't we get into some gameplay? But real quick, before we do, if you haven't smashed that subscribe button, please do so right now. It's super quick and it's completely free, and you'll be eligible for our 3,400 gems that we're giving away for free at random to one of our subscribers when we hit that 100 subscriber landmark. We're just around the corner from 90, so we're super close. Please subscribe real quick, like the video, share it with someone you think that would like this. Leave us a comment down below letting us know what you think of our content so far. And without further ado, let's get into some gameplay. Night Shift TV. Okay. I like Night Shift TV. Opponent goes first. We'll keep this. We have 3 lands. Seasoned Hollow Blade, Intimidator, Forging the Tyrant Sword, and an Embercleave. It's not the strongest, but it's not that bad. They go Forest, Gilded Goose. We'll throw the land we just drew since it comes into play tapped. Axguard Armory. Second green, 3-drop coming out. Garroot Harbinger. Let's throw this. Let's throw the Seasoned Hollow Blade. Put that thing in check. Pass turn. Come at me, Harbinger. Come at me. We have a lot of land to get rid of here. There's a 3/3 Mammoth that is going to end up getting a great henge out next turn. Okay, they don't attack us. So the Forging will get us to a search card soon. More lands in turn. We'll put the Mountain out regardless. Akiri doesn't do as much. The Intimidator doesn't do very much. I'm going to throw the Intimidator. I'm going to attack with the 3/1. And we're done. We're going to go straight to attack phase. Garroot Harbinger coming in. Don't want to let him draw. Oops. Pass. They might have some kind of a trick. I don't know. Nope. Okay. Get rid of that Harbinger. Old Girl Troll. We draw a white land. All land. I mean, so many lands. So many lands. I think we throw the creature. No attack. Pass. See what they do. If they attack with everything, I think I double block the Old Growth Troll. Maybe not. That gives them land that they need. So we'll let them hit us. Let them hit us. Take our turns. I don't know if we need any more white at the moment. Looks like we have a lot more red going on. I think I can do this. And still, no, I can't still Embercleave if I do that because I'm only, yeah. So let's bring in the clowns, as they say. Okay, Embercleave coming down on the carry. Next. And we're saving the white in case we need to use it on this. Bringing our opponent down to 9. And the turn, they can hit us for 4 next turn. Maybe, oh, they're creating food. Make food, they got hungry. Is this whenever another creature, whenever you attack with 1 or more equipped creatures, draw a card? I think I was so worried about what they were doing, I don't know if I even saw that. So that's not good. But it can only make 1 creature, and that's their whole turn. Pass. No blocks. I don't understand why they're doing that. Unless next turn they can win. 4, 5, 6, 7. So let's throw this out. This takes 3 to move. 1, 2, 3. Fireblade Charger cost 1 plus 1, 2, 3. So we could throw this. We swing with both of these. Ooh. Next. Okay. I don't think we're... Okay. I think, yeah, this changed everything. Okay. We'll activate this ability. I think we can go ahead and get rid of a land. Yeah, I like this. Boom. I wish I could pump that for 1. Like, there's just no way to do it. Hit him again. And we bring out Halvar. And now we get to bounce around that Embercleave, too. On their attack. That old girl troll. Come at me all at once. There's that. I expected. Did he have a...
Dare you to stop this?
Let's take that action. Let's block. Woo! Who do we have? Folktale. I don't know if that's true. I heard a story, though. So we go first. We have 2 lands. We have 2... Let's see. A Resolute Strike, a Core Blade Master, Pacifism, Halvar, Akiri. I mean, we got to keep this. Okay, we'll lead with the Temple. Scry is an Intimidator. It's not a bad card. It gives us a turn 2, even though we have the Core Blade Master. And we need to find more land. We don't know what they're playing, so they could easily just remove that. So that's why we're not keeping it. Our turn 2 is going to be the Blade Master. Most likely. Oh, it is most likely indeed. Because, okay, so if I get another land, I don't even have anything. Equipped Warriors have double strike, so it doesn't even have to... Yeah, let's just get the Hollow Blade out there. And pass that back. So they have a World Tree. What kind of shenanigans do you got going on? It is a forest into a carrot. Carrotier. I wish pacifism did more of that. It's a Maul the Skyclaves, but you have to also have land to cast things. Okay, we'll let them block if they want to. Okay, they don't want to. If we played this for +2/+0 on Vigilance, then we played this, we'll start getting double strike. If we don't get any more lands, and I'm thinking of a world where we don't get any more lands, let's go ahead and do this. Plus, next turn, we can actually equip this for 1 less with Resolute Strike. So if we draw a land, we can throw the Cure Blade Master, attack with the Hollow Blade, Resolute Strike it, add the sword to it. Now, it won't have Vigilance, so maybe I don't want to use a combat trick for that. 1 turn without Vigilance. That's okay. It is a Gem Raiser. Okay, well. Yep. Okay, they are going to attack. Boom! We take 4. It is a land. So, I definitely think it is time to maul the Skyclaves. The Seasoned Hollow Blade next turn, win the game. We'll swing in with the Cure Blade Master. I mean, the odds of them having another Gem Raiser are, I mean, I guess high. If you have 1, you have 2. That's how Magic works. But if everything goes right, everything goes right. Double Strike with Resolute Strike and Cure Blade Master, all of those things combined. Pretty sure we seal the game. Yeah, we just seal this up. It has Reach and Trample. So, well, maybe we won't end the game. Oh, let's see. I mean, they don't know how much we're about to pop them for, right? So here's our turn. What can they do? Let's see. Let's go ahead and let's throw the Core Blade Master. Let's attack. I don't think they... I don't think they have a way to stop it. We have Queek 500. Welcome. We go first with 5 lands, a Resolute Strike, and a Banishing Light. Let's mulligan this. That looks a little better. 3 lands, Blade Master, Fireblade Charger, Intimidator, and a Showdown. We have 2 turn 2 plays. We don't know what our opponent's doing, and Showdown draws us into more cards. I think the Blade Master might do more for us, turn 1, turn 2, than the Kurgan, but this will make things So we'll keep it, and we'll get rid of the Blade Master. That's what I decided. So we're just missing our turn 3 drop, and that's if we don't draw it. Hello, Queek. Let's go. There you go. There we go. Now we're off to the races. Plains. Alseed of Life's Bounty. Let's swing in with the Fireblade Charger. They'll take it. We'll throw the Intimidator. Next turn we can go Shadow Spear and equip on either one. Worst case scenario. So we have something to do. Fairy Godmother coming in big. Okay. There's the land we need so we can showdown next turn. Let's use all of our manas. All of the manas we got this turn. Let's put the Shadow Spear. Do we need it on the Intimidator? I think they're going to try to kill the Intimidator first if they can kill it. And it's not like we're doing more damage that route. So let's put it on the Fireblade Charger. Swing in. I mean, we would gain more life. But this does more damage to something if it dies. There's them all, the Skyclaves. So we're off to the races, ladies and gentlemen. So let's throw the planes into the showdown of the Scalds. Pacifism's going to be a good one. Let's go ahead and smash in. I've got a bug flying at me. Okay, maybe here's finally their exile, because they are looking at our creature. It's a Hushbringer. We don't really mind the Hushbringer. There's all the creatures they have. Game's indestructible. We don't care about indestructible. Okay, we get an Akiri. Fearless, whenever you... barely ever draw that card. It cost a white to do. This is going to give us a bunch of tokens. We know... Okay, let's lead off. We're doing a pacifism. And let's make you bigger. Let's throw another white. We have plenty of white. Let's throw a red source. Create a token. I want more than one. But I think maybe I do this turn. Won't draw cards. Yeah, let's do the token. Okay. Let's put a counter on the Intimidator. And let's swing with everything. And we can pump the Intimidator if they want to do something crazy. We can give it trample if they want to just block with one thing. So it just depends on how they want to do it. Okay, that's fine with me. I like that. I mean, I'm pretty sure I have first strike, don't I? Okay. You battlefield. It's haste trample. Okay, so let's get rid of the... I don't care about the 1/1 flyer. Let's get rid of you, and then I'll just kill that with the ping. And then let's go ahead, give you trample, auto pay, squeak. I think that takes care of the board. Now I get to hit you for all 5. Your Hushbringer lives. That's fine. I lose that. That's fine. Shouldn't this have done 1 damage to something on my target though? Why didn't I get to do my damage to something? That's what I want to know. What happened there? Oh, yeah, but that was protection from a color, but I don't know. I feel like I should have had a trigger there. Didn't get it. Would love my lifelink, not finding it. So let's throw the planes. So I have 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 3, 4, 5, plus that is 6, so we can do everything. So let's throw that. We get a token, put it on you. Okay, yep. Throw you. Put another token on Intimidator. Yep. Let's put this on the Intimidator. Autopay. Attack. With the 8/6, we get to draw a card because Akiri, Fearless Voyager. It is a Seasoned Hollowblade. And next turn, we get to go find something. So that smacks them down to 9. We go up to 21. Beautiful, beautiful lifelink. They still have a Hushbringer with a Maul on it, a Fairy Godmother, 2 cards in hand, 1 card in hand. They are 1/1 token. I trample. Tramples! Okay, they're swinging with the Hushbringer. Shh. Or dying. That's what it was. The Hushbringer. I thought it was just enters. It's or dying. It was bugging me, and I was like, wait a minute. Hushbringer does that. Okay, so, I mean, I think Embercleave is just the play here. Right? And I think that just wins the game over creatures you could... Yeah, over... Yeah, let's just get Embercleave. Do you want to keep playing? You know what you see? We'll throw that land out. We've got Unca Monkey. Is that like Uncle? Unca Monkey. Opponent goes first. We have 2 lands. One of them is a temple. Blade Master, Bashing Light, Fireblade Charger, Card Intimidator, and Forging the Tyrant Sword. We're definitely going to keep that. They go white. No way. I was not expecting to see him on a white deck. So they'll throw that out, scry, and do nothing. We'll keep that. We need the land. Ooh, hey, ooh, oh. Who would have thought we saw him on a white deck? You just don't find those are mono red. Luminarch Aspirant seems like the choice. Okay, let's throw. It doesn't matter what land we throw. And the Intimidator kills the Alseid of Life's Bounty if they attack with the 1/1, even if they put another token on it. So that's the one I'm throwing. I don't know if I want to block it. Haven't decided yet. Maul the Skyclaves. Okay. It's tough. It's tough. We'll throw this out on white. And we will Banishing Light the Alseid. Now they can drop a land. No attacks. They're going to drop a land, fire up the Maul, put it on the Luminarch, attack for 5. I mean, or 4. Yeah. No, it's Heliod. Attack me. Come at me. I need you to have no creatures. Why? Why would you? No, don't do what our opponent just did, ever, folks. I would love to get more mana, but this turn I can cure Blade Master and Fireblade Charger and then throw the Shadow Spear. Nah, I throw the Akiri, get a 3/3, throw the Fireblade Charger and the core next turn unless I get land. Yeah, let's get this out there. There's their land. They need a creature. Okay. Ooh, it is a land. There we go. So now I can throw this. I can throw the Fireblade Charger. The best they can do is a 1/1 creature, right? And the next turn they can do that, but who cares? Let's do this. Let's throw that Shadow Spear, because now this turn I get to draw a card. Equip the Fireblade Charger. Maybe I should have did it on the Acheron, because then I could have gain more life. Nice. Okay, they don't make the 1/1, at least not for blocking. So they're going to make the 1/1. They're going to attach them all to Skyclaves unless they drew a card that's going to fire up Heliod. It's another land, so I doubt it. There we go, 3/3 in the air, flying first strike. There's a Speaker of the Heavens. So let's throw the land into play tapped. I wish I were a fit. Yeah. So I wanted to throw them all this turn, but the Cure Blade Master does just as much work, in my opinion. So let's go ahead and throw the Forging the Tyrant Sword. Let's throw the Blade Master. Let's attack with everything. And if they want to kill our 3/3, I'm fine with that. I think they blocked the 2/2. That's fine. Let's go ahead and put that right there. You can keep that token. So they do have a 3/3 token. But that's fine. We're about to put the Shadow Spear on something. Oh, it's a Lurish. Lurish. Okay. Okay. Now they're making me mad. Now they're making me mad. So we're going a different route. Attack with everything. They're making us mad. That's what they've done. So, we're going to throw the Maul of the Skyclaves. And we're going to throw it on the Cure Blade Master. We're going to... Oops. Well, now we're definitely using that mana. to put this on here. And then we will only attack with her. Draw a card. Oh, it's a Resolute Strike. Let's keep that. Or blocking. Okay, that's fine. That's fine with me. Go ahead and take that. Take that. Smash them up, end the turn. And we have a nice combat trick here. Yes, put that on the Heliod. That's fine. Speaker of the Heavens. Fine with that. Attack with that Heliod. Heliod's getting pacified. Another Luminarch Aspirant. That's fine. Fish. Throw it on. Oh. Okay. Are you going to attack with that? That's what I want to know. Oh, they did. Okay. Let's get the Maul. Okay, let's grab, I don't know. I think Embercleave is the play. They're going to quit as soon as they see the pacifism Heliod. This is double strike because of this, so let's get that out of here. I can't Embercleave this turn. That's okay. I still attack with this. She still womps everything down there. Okay. Read the card. Okay. Oh, okay, and I don't see any reason. Well, no. Indestructible till end of turn. The only thing they can do is exile that. So yeah, just doesn't do anything. We don't really need it, but we've got more manas now. And if we need to activate this ability, we still can with the token. But like I said, we got this. We got this wrapped up. There's another Luminarch Aspirant. There's a 5/5 back out. That's fine. Make it a flyer. Okay. I still trample through and double strike, so put it on it. 8/8. Yep, 9/9. Now it's a problem, right? But it'll be indestructible. So, pass. 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 Yep. Yep. Okay, so I throw a mountain. If I throw this, I can still Embercleave. I don't need to showdown. When I Embercleave, this is going to become a 6/6. With this, would be a 7/7. Back to a 6/6. I can make it indestructible so it doesn't die on the first hit. But it won't ever... They'll take damage, right? It just won't die. It's indestructible. So, I think I definitely take this. And I put it over here. And then I can still do this. No, I can't. So then we go next. All attack. 2 attacks. And we see what they do. Okay, that blocks that. That blocks that. Now we throw the Embercleave. Throw it on here. We trigger this ability. and we remove... I don't want to remove the maul. There we go. I want to remove the Shadow Spear. Then we don't have... Oh, we have Trample with that. I want to remove the Shadow Spear. And I want to do that. Auto pay. Next. Woo! That was not easy. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that is all for Boros Warriors. And you know what that means? What did I like about the deck? What didn't I like about the deck? Let's see. Let's get into it. So, I really, really loved the synergies of this deck. It's super strong, especially little interactions like the Forge of the Tyrant Sword hit really well at times. The one Nahiri, you just don't want to draw that a second time, but when you do get that ability out, if they keep removing creatures of yours, you being able to put a 1/1 token back out that it immediately equips and just keep going is super nice. If you can get the Sword of Realms out and get it functional, it's super nice against decks that have removal that isn't exile your creatures, because it just keeps recurring over and over again. And the Shadow Spear is so tech right now with everything going on. But a few things I didn't like. So if you look at the converted mana cost deck, it's only 2.6, and we have 25 total lands in the deck. Seems strong for me for a mid-rangey deck that's more actually a rush deck. So I actually want to drop it one land. And another thing, if you're a mid-range deck or you're a control deck or something like that, then I don't mind tap lands. I feel so bad with tap lands. So I'm going to take out 2 temples. And then I'm also taking out these Oxguard armories because they also come into play tapped. But my other problem with that is I just never needed them. I usually either was putting my mana other places, couldn't get to a point where I could pay that mana and do the card. I ended up getting what I needed the exact same way with the Forging of the Tyrant Sword. So that's why I don't mind taking that out. And then I would, because we're dropping our land count by 1, we're going to bring in 2 snow-covered plains because the deck is predominantly white, and only 1 snow-covered mountain, and that brings us down to 59 cards. Now you notice there's 3 frostbites sitting here. Well, you probably figure out why. Well, the deck already had all this snow-covered land in it, but why? There was no reason. What are we doing with this snow-covered land? I don't see anything that it does, unless I'm just missing it. No, I'm just kidding. It doesn't really do anything. So why is it there? I didn't build the deck originally, and I didn't catch that. You don't always catch it when you're testing many, many, many decks all day long. But I have been enjoying this deck a lot, and I really want to tune it. So I don't hate the snow-covered plains. Why don't we test out, you guessed it, frostbites? Now, I'm not 100% sold on what I'm going to do right now, but Resolute Strike is a super strong card. But if they are controlling your board, it doesn't do much for you at all, as where Frostbite probably does more for you. Even against control decks, there are times when you're going to throw a token you need to get by, or you need that last amount of damage to get through their Yorion or something. And, I mean, yes, Resolute Strike can do the same thing, but if you have a creature in play and you can't also get that equipment on it or anything like that, I don't know. I just want to test it with the Frostbite. That's my opinion. So we're going to bring in 3 of those, and then we're going to move them to the removal zone, because why are they going over there? So that brings our deck back to a nice, tight 60 cards. Now, I might take the Frostbites out and try another Pacifism and Banishing Light, add another card somewhere else. I might put the Resolute Strikes right back in, but this is the fun part for me, is not playing them out of deck over and over again, finding a deck that I really am enjoying, taking it out, creating a bunch of content with it, and then a deck like this, I don't even, just shelve it. I'm going to keep running it. So this is how I want to try it going forward, and I'll retest, I'll re-look at the deck again after that. So that's what we want to do. Let me know down in the comments if you enjoyed this deck, or if there's a deck you would like to see, or just anything about the channel you would like to let us know. Subscribe to the channel, completely free, and it enters you into the free 3400 gem giveaway that we'll be giving away at random to one of our subscribers when we hit that 100 landmark. Give the video a like, and as always, until next time, have a blast in the arena.